Hey everybody, we are going to be reading Magnolia Mud and the Super Jumptastic Launcher Deluxe. Every Friday, Uncle Jamie Mudd comes over to invent with me. He's my absolute favorite grown-up. Uncle Jamie never says boring stuff like sit still or don't touch that. He says, we can make it go higher, and a little electricity never hurt anyone. I do love electricity, but our greatest invention, the Super Jumptastic Rocket Launcher Deluxe, runs on my favorite source of energy, mud power, nuts, bolts, and sprockets. Even the best inventions need some tweaking. I finally retrieved all the pieces, but I was going to need help putting them back together. When I called Uncle Jamie, he said the repairs would have to wait. He said he was bringing Miss Emily over on Friday. He said we had something to talk about. Not fair. Fridays are my Uncle Jamie's time, and Miss Emily ruins everything. I can never see why my uncle liked her. Miss Emily. Job is an art gallery. She eats sushi and quinoa, expensive sweater, very tall shoes, huge designer bag. What's in there? Dangling earrings. So this is Miss Emily. This is Uncle Jamie. His job, he builds rockets, high-tech headphones, eats burgers and pizzas, wears old t-shirts, has sloppy sneakers, beat-up toolbox. See? Nothing in common. So this kind of took me by surprise. We're getting married. We want you to be our flower girl, Miss Emily said. Just look at this dress. There was no way I was going to wear that. Or tossing petals. Who has time for ribbons and bows when there are nuts and bolts to tighten? I took evasive maneuvers. Maggie, Uncle Jamie called. Being a flower girl isn't the only job in a wedding. We can think of something else. Maybe something that takes mud power, I asked. Uncle Jamie's eyes twinkled. Definitely. Uncle Jamie dumped out dozens of wedding books and magazines. Find something that suits you, he said. Wedding style? Gag. 1001 beautiful bouquets? Absolutely not. Wedding traditions around the world? This has potential. Indian brides often decorate their feet and their hands in mehndi or henna. Henna tattoos look cool, but it would take way too long to do them by hand. I hooked our leaf blower up to a jug of paint, added a hose and nozzle, and whipped up some super cool stencils and took my creation for a drive. Back to the drawing board. In Sweden, guests bring stinky weeds to weddings to scare off trolls. Weeds? How positively primitive. What I needed were bars and bait and a motion detector. My mud-mazing troll trap would be way more effective than weeds. Once I fixed out a few of the glitches. German wedding guests throw plates at the couple's door for good luck. Everybody needs good luck, right? Especially when they've got nothing in common. I dusted off my fantastic Frisbee flinger and added a few extra flinging arms and powered it up. Nuts, bolts, and sprockets. I knew I should have used paper plates. With no mud power plan, it looked like I was doomed to ruffles and roses. Rather than scattering the petals, I wish I could launch them into the stratosphere. Eureka! Miss Emily, can I show you something? When we jump on this part, I explained, air rushes through the hose over here. And my bouquet of flower flies over there, Miss Emily exclaimed. I love it. If she liked that idea, we can make an even bigger, I suggested, so it can shoot even more than flowers. Miss Emily grinned. We grabbed goggles, tools, and glues. There was work to be done. On the big day, we unveiled our new and improved dual-directional Super Jumptastic Flower Launcher Deluxe with confetti blaster. Best of all, now that Aunt Emily was part of my family, we had way more mud power for launching the bouquet. Maybe there's such thing as too much mud power.